Can you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about you.
My name is George Morales. Let's see, a little bit of background about me is that I've been dealing with psoriasis for about the last 12 years, 10, 12 years. It's just been progressively getting worse, I think, as far as the symptoms go. And so as far as the recent changes is that I received treatment with exosomes about a month ago and have started to see some improvements. So I think that's like the biggest thing, because I had really no expectation as far as what was going to happen, what I should expect as far as symptoms or improvements. The most recent things that I've seen is just a lot of these large patches that I have on the arms and the rest of my body is starting to see more central clearing. So I thought that was a very, positive improvement, just because I didn't really see much of a change for the first about 3 weeks. There was really absolutely like no change, and so I wasn't really. I didn't really know what to expect, and then after like into the fourth week, started seeing some very dramatic changes. Like, well, all of a sudden, just started seeing, hey, that kind of looks different. And I was talking to my wife about it. It's like, yeah, that does look different. And so I'd kind of not really tracked much of the changes because I wasn't seeing any change. Right? And then all of a sudden, on like the fourth week, it's like, hey, wait a minute, all this stuff is just starting to look better. So when I started noticing some changes, I let Dr. Green know that things were improving. So, and here I are for a second treatment.
Can you talk to us about specifically some of the changes that you've been seeing?
Yeah, so some of well, I think the most dramatic one, I think, is in my leg. So this one here in the back, this was just kind of a solid piece of red. It's just a one very well circumscribed erythematous patch, and it was very scaly. Now I see, you can kind of tell that there's some very big or large areas of central clearing, and so that's just some of the symptoms or changes to the symptoms that I've had. If we're still seeing kind of the extent of how much better things can be, I think there'd be a wonderful option to definitely consider Exosome as a treatment. There may be, I guess, if we dig deeper into each individual case, there may be some other adjuncts, I think, that maybe help along the total, the condition as a whole. But I think this is a wonderful, like a foundation to definitely add into any treatment plan.